Julia, welcome in. Welcome in, Morgan. Welcome in. Welcome in. We need to have the displays correct. Julia, how are you doing? How are you doing this week? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Dark Side of the Mo. I was out of town last week. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Our last live that we did was on Friday. Glad you made it back in one piece. Was it for business or family? Family, my aunt is renting a place in Mexico. Oh, how fun! What was the weather like over there? It was probably really nice. This is usually the best. I think, what is it, October is the best time to go? September or October? Do you know? Hey McGee, welcome in. Yule, welcome in. Welcome back. 80s and 90s, really nice. Was it by the water, Julia? Welcome in to those of you who are on YouTube. Mateo, welcome in. Samantha, welcome in. Oh, it was more Edmund. Oh, how exciting! I love it. I have to go to Mexico one of these days. I haven't been in a long time. I've never been to Mexico City. Can you believe that? I've been to the outer parts of Mexico, but not Mexico City itself. I need to go. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. For those of you who are on YouTube, we read. This is a children's literature book hour. We read 4 books per night. I am a children's literature author. Oh, you haven't been to Mexico City yet? I know. You have to go. I want to go visit the pyramids. It's definitely something I want to see. This is my first year mark of joining Our Lives In. Oh, really, Samantha? Oh, how exciting. I love that you remembered that. Oh, that's so much fun. Well, it's been a pleasure having you with us. Your comments are always welcome. I know, right, Julia? Let's plan one. Hey, Bree, welcome in. Samantha, I love it. We are glad you are here. So Thanksgiving week. Yeah, I love Thanksgiving week. I've had it off all week. Yesterday I went to go see Wicked with my cousin. That was nice. So we were out the whole day. And it just kind of feels like the holidays are around. Well, it really feels like the holiday. Samantha, I really liked it. I think it's not only like a spectacle. It's one of those movies because they threw so much money into it. You would think that that's true, Julia, right? You would think, okay, it's like a certified hit, but it is really well written. Did you see it yet? It's very well written, good storytelling. Hey, Georgia Peach, welcome in. Oh, you hope. Did you see Samantha? Did you see the first one, or did you see? You haven't seen the first one yet. Yeah, Ariana Grande did really good. So did the other actress. I forgot what her name is. She's got a really pretty name. I know her name is really pretty. She's got a gorgeous voice too. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We're just waiting for 10 minutes after the hour or 20 people in the room. Let me set up our new goal here. I found out you can have multiple goals. I saw somebody add a live goal automatically. Let's see. Let's do Fest Gear. Cynthia Revo, thank you so much, Julia. Yes. Hey, Amber UGC, welcome in. Yes, Cynthia Revo. She's got a gorgeous one. She has a new album out too, and I've been listening to it, but it hasn't kicked in yet. I know I'm gonna like it, but it just hasn't kicked in yet. I have to listen to an album several times before, in order to like really enjoy it. Cynthia Revo, such a beautiful name. We'll begin in a couple of minutes. We'll wait for 10 minutes after the hour. Hey, Magali, welcome in. Oh, does she have a memoir out? Oh, I love memoirs. I gotta read that too. I finally, what was I gonna say? I just lost my thought. It had something to do with memoirs. Simply More is the name. Oh, I'm gonna check that out for sure. Maybe I'll get it as an audiobook. I love listening to audiobooks. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Hey, Tanya, welcome in. Okay, first things first, tomorrow is Project Wednesday. And back by popular demand, we're going to be making a turkey. Our tree looks so good. Took me a minute. Oh, yeah, our tree is gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, we love our Christmas tree. I know that you guys were asking for a Thanksgiving decoration. This is going to be our turkey. Now, this is the model. And I thought, you know what? I want to use feathers, but I think, let me show you guys the template. So this is the template we're going to be using. I think what we'll do is I'll cut it out again, or tomorrow I'll cut it out first, and then we'll apply the feathers individually, because we might want to put glitter on these wings. But I thought this turkey template was so cute. A turkey template. My one of my teacher friends on her Instagram was doing these, but she had it was like a little writing activity where they had to write something on there, and I thought, oh, I really want that. Where to get it? So I made, this is our model. I made a little post. I know we will want glitter, right, Samantha? I know. There is no might or maybe when it comes to glitter. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be making our turkey. What was I going to tell you guys? Oh yeah, I made a little post of how I made it, so when you get a chance on TikTok, go ahead and look at the video. I put a little caption. She came here to serve, not to be served. She is going to show up on Thanksgiving to serve, not to be served. So I want you guys to be thinking about your color combinations tomorrow for our turkey treat Christmas craft. So we're going to put her right here. Yeah, our tree is looking gorgeous. Just a couple of reminders. On Friday, if you didn't join us, we made a mini craft. We made these mini wreaths out of chenille. We put glitter on them. Gotta make it festive. That was what the West Coast made that one. Here is the model. This one was a no. Yeah, that was a cute one. Huh? Look at how pretty that one is. Little red bow. And then the East Coast made, because the East Coast likes it cold, they used a white, they wanted a white chenille with a blue light glitter and an icy glitter on it. So that didn't take us that long. Maybe we'll make, I have to practice them though. I was looking at, I got them off YouTube. I got the ideas off YouTube, but I have to make one first so that I remember. Okay, let's see what we have going on today. So let me see, tomorrow is Project Wednesday, so please join us. We will be here tomorrow. If our goal tonight is going to be 40K for our taps. So let's set the timer for 1 minute. Hey, Madonna Browntown, welcome in. Madonna Browntown, how are you doing? Let's set the timer for 1 minute so we can tap. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. And then we have these little prizes up here, these festivals. They're a little bit more coins than usual, but it's the holidays. Madonna Browntown, how's everything going? How is the family? Is everybody recovering from their colds? I'm okay, colds again in this house. Oh, wow. We need to open them windows up, scrub them walls. Yeah, let's tap, tap, tap. Kate 050, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna start tonight with our favorite Jan Brett's Animal Treasury. You cannot not enjoy a Jan Brett. Sarah Hart, welcome in, doing really good. Thank you so much for asking. Hey Siri, turn off. There's so much going on with a Jan Brett that it takes a while to get through. This one's called The Umbrella. The Umbrella, and you got a lot of forest friends in this one. A monkey, a tiger. Mike Silva, welcome in. Sorry to dip out. Oh, okay, Madonna Browntown, come back. Tell everybody I said hi. The Umbrella. And the cat. Hey, little Carlos, where are you going with that umbrella? Into the cloud forest, Papa, to see what I can see. I'll be spotting a jaguar and a monkey. For sure, I'll spy a toucan and a kinkajou. I'll keep my eyes peeled for a shy tapir. Buena suerte, Carlos. Good luck, Papa says. So our story begins with our friend Carlos leaving the house. So there's the house right there. There's Papa. Looks like they live in the tropical city, maybe in the southern hemisphere. Carlos, he's going to go into the forest, the jungle. There's the jungle there. This time, Jan Brett, she got really creative. It's the beginning of the story, so there was nothing happening before. So it opens up with the dad saying goodbye. But we get the first inkling here of him going inside the rainforest. It's cloudy. He's gonna go look for some animals. Carlos walks into the cloud forest. How silent is it? The only sound is the drip, drip, drip of drops falling from the tall trees. There's no there's not so much as a tiny tree frog down here, Carlos thinks. I'll have to climb up for a better view. Carlos drops his umbrella and starts up the giant fig tree. So there's Carlos. We get our first glimpse of what happens before the story, or what's going on in the side there. Got this really good bird. And there he is in the middle of the forest, the cloud forest. And it's really quiet in there. It's probably very moist, probably very damp in there. A cool damp. You've got moss growing on the trees. I have a cousin who lives up north. This little city called Crescent City. It's in the Redwoods. And in this wintertime when you go inside the trees, just like this, moss everywhere. Then he sees a little frog. Drip, drip, drip. A little puddle appears in the green umbrella. A tiny tree frog leaps down and slips into the water. Hola, Froggy croaks happily. I have this puddle all to myself. He sinks down until only his eyes peep out. Hey, midlife, mom life. I love it. Samantha, yeah, it's gorgeous up there. It's so pretty. Midlife, mom life. We are reading Jan Brett's Animal Treasure. Hey, Brooke Comer, welcome in. So as he goes further deep in, he sees this frog. And then there's a toucan coming up. Midlife, Mom Life, welcome in. Please join our page. We're here Sunday through Friday. Well, Sunday through Wednesday. Plop, a juicy, ripe fig falls smack into the umbrella. Toucan is not far behind. Oh, I'm sorry. Plop, a juicy, ripe fig falls smack into the umbrella. Toucan is not far behind. Froggy sees Toucan's sharp beak. Vete, he peeps. Go away. But Toucan is not moving. He's waiting for another fig to fall. So he's climbing that fig tree. He wants to get himself a fig. This toucan swoops in to get it. And then what do we see coming up here? I think it was one of those animals that I couldn't pronounce. High in the tree, a scratching sound starts. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Something is sliding down the tree. It gets louder and louder until thump. Kinkajou tumbles in. Muy grande, Froggy squeaks. You're too big. You can't stay here, Toucan says. But Kinkajou is just getting comfortable. After prowling around all night for food, he's found just the right place to rest. So there he is, climbing up further and further, and that's the Kinkajou. And if you know Jan Brett, she does not pull back on the details. Look at this plant right here, this flower. It's got these layered leaves. And then you've got all these other leaves and details in here. She has a little bird on the side, the Kinkajou. And then this, it looks almost like an animal almost, but an insect, but it's a fern maybe. And then here comes the next creature. Thump, crash, thump. Baby Tapir blunders into the green umbrella. Blat, blat, he bawls. Mama, no estoy aquí. She's not here, Froggy shouts, along with the hungry toucan and sleepy Kinkajou. The umbrella's shiny green leaves shiver and shake. But baby Tapir is staying here until his mother comes for him. More details in the backdrop at Exhibit. Right, Samantha? Yeah. You can just like spend all day. It's like a big puzzle. Can you imagine doing a Jambrett puzzle? I'm pretty sure Jambrett's got some puzzles of her works that she's done. So many different pieces. Butterfly. A toucan. Swish, swish. A most beautiful bird sails down onto the umbrella handle. Quetzal looks down at Froggy, Toucan, Kinkajou, and Baby Tapir, rocking back and forth. Fly away, they call up. But proud Quetzal is too busy arranging his tail plumes to listen to them. Quetzal. Look at how pretty that bird is. That red tuft that it got. There's the toucan. And there they are climbing up that tree. Suddenly, Frisky Monkey jumps down. He grabs the umbrella, flings it into the river, and jumps aboard. ¿Qué pasa? What is happening? Froggy asks as water starts to pour into the umbrella. We will sink for sure, Toucan, Kinkajou, Baby Tapir, and Quetzal wail together. That monkey never thinks before he acts. So they're all on top there. Look at this gorgeous pop of red here with this flower. The leaves, and then the white little buds inside. And then you've got them all on top of this. They call the leaves the umbrellas because they're so big. Attention! Who's sitting on me? Froggy cries. Stop poking your beak into me, Kinkajou shouts at Toucan. Blat! Brawls Baby Tapir. You're getting my feathers all wet. Quetzal squeaks at Monkey. Jaguar is cleaning his silky black spots when he hears all the swallowing and looks up. So there's Toucan. We love a good pop of yellow. As the umbrella floats by, he pounces in, making it sink even deeper into the water. The animals scramble and squirm out of Jaguar's way. No problema, Froggy squeaks in Jaguar's ear. Be our guest, the animals say. Just don't eat us up, is what they think to themselves. They're going to allow that tiger in, or the jaguar in, as long as he doesn't have them for dinner. Hummingbird flashes by, smaller than small. He sees the big green umbrella handle sticking up, just the place for a hummingbird to stop for a little rest. As he is about to land, they all start shouting, "No room!" Big Boy Jaguar snarls. "Move on!" Monkey hollers. "Find another place," Quetzal sings out. "We got here first," Kinkajou growls. "Stay away," Toucan screeches. "Blat!" bawls Baby Tapir. "Adios, goodbye," Froggy peeps, but Hummingbird lands anyway. So this is a version of the mitten. This is very similar to the mitten, but in with a jungle background. Because they're all sitting on that umbrella. It's gonna collapse. Yep. Kersplash. That thing collapsed. It's too many of them on there. Look at the jaguar's face. The umbrella tumbles over and everyone falls out. Jaguar, Quetzal, Baby Tapir, Kinkajou, Toucan, Monkey, and Froggy all clamber up the bank as the umbrella pops to the surface and drifts back to shore. So it finally collapsed, and they gotta find their way back inland. Back to where there's land. And then look at who sees them coming. Up in a giant fig tree, Carlos looks out at the sea of green. No animals today, he sighs. I wonder where they all are. He climbs down, picks up his umbrella, and walks towards home. So it looks like he knows the ins and outs of that jungle. The sun shines through the green leaves of the umbrella, and Carlos sees the silhouette of the tiny tree frog. Hey, little froggy, try hitchhiking with me tomorrow, and I'll show you a real adventure. I'm going back to the cloud forest to find a toucan, a kinkajou, maybe even a monkey or a shy tapir. I bet I'll see a jaguar too, and I'm going to find that Quetzal for sure. So he's wrapping up his adventure, saying goodbye to all the forest friends. And there's the umbrella. Hey, Books and Babe, welcome in. Welcome back. And there's the leaf with a frog on top of it. That silhouette. Carlos props the umbrella outside his door. Drip, drip, drip. Water falls from the roof. A little puddle appears in the green umbrella. Froggy slides down the handle and slips into the water. Hola, Froggy splashes happily. I have this puddle all to myself. Hey, Wild Faith, welcome in. And there's the green umbrella. Isn't that really pretty? He got like a branch with some leaves, those big leaves, tied them together and made it into a pretty umbrella. The end. Jan Brett, Animal Treasury. That was a good one. I would say the story for that one is an 8, but the illustration's a 10. You can never go wrong with a Jan Brett. You can never go wrong with a Jan Brett. You can never go wrong with starting the hour with Jan Brett. Alrighty, friends, let's go ahead and set the timer for 1 minute. Hey, Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. We're at 10K. We're trying to get to 40K thousand likes. Julia, 10 out of 10. Yeah, you can never go wrong with Miss Jan Brett. We're going to pour the tea. It got warm again here in California, but not too hot to where we can't leave the windows open. Thank you, Books and Babe. Julia, 10 out of 10. Samantha, 10. Yeah, we love a good tropical book. Bree, 10. Magali, not big on her book, but the pics are beautiful. Yeah. Georgia Peach. Mm-hmm. Oh, you guys have rain tonight, Samantha? Nice. Magali, you give that one a 10. We're drinking orange. I think it's orange cinnamon, but we put lavender syrup inside it. It's really good. Destiny, welcome in. Destiny, we haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Oh, do we have rain coming this weekend, Magali? Oh, I wish it was during the week. Bucks and Babe, yes. Thanksgiving is ready to go. Oh, you guys had Wild Faith rain in Philadelphia all day. Nice. Is it cold rain or is it warm rain? For Thanksgiving, I'm going to go over to my mom's. We're going to make turkey and ham. And I'm going to get there early so I can help her out. Oh, it was cold? Nice. Been raining all day today and have a winter storm waiting in Minnesota. Oh, Julia, well, that's exciting. How nice. Were you able to stay home indoors all day today, Julia? Oh, you guys are having lasagna for Thanksgiving. Oh. Samantha, is there a reason why you guys don't have turkey or ham, or has that always been a family tradition? I know a lot of people eat lasagna during Thanksgiving. It's interesting. I know, Magali, right? Feral Feminist, welcome in. Let's go ahead. We're going to look in the stacks because we have all new, fresh titles. We stocked up our books at the library, but we need to do a Christmas book because We do 2 Christmas and then 2 regulars. Hey Maria, welcome in. No, that's fine. Maria, I got your text message. I'll be waiting. This one is called Mouse's First Christmas. We love a green, we love a forest green and page. Mouse's First Christmas. Isn't that a great picture? Let's just take a moment to appreciate this picture. Because throughout the year you can open this book up, and if it's not Christmas, this doesn't hit you the way it does when it's the Christmas season. You've got a little house with snow on it, a little warm glow coming out. Always have to have a good mood in children's literature. A little snowman. This book came out in 1999. 'Twas a night still and starry, and all through the house not a creature was stirring. We get an up-close view of this little house in the snow with the warm glow of the lights. We love a good warm glow. Mm-hmm. Books and Bay, right? We love it already. We love a good moon. Gotta have a warm glow. Just one little mouse. Mouse was peeking all around to see what good things could be found. Princess, welcome in. One thing about this book is you gotta appreciate the colors that they use. These dark reds and greens, oranges. Isn't he? It's like a little squeak. Look at his shadow, the face of his, the shadow of his face. Up on the table, Mouse found something sweet and sparkly. It was a cookie. So they've got some coffee there. They've got the little cookies there. And something warm and melty. It was hot cocoa. Oh, no, it wasn't coffee. It was hot cocoa. Mmm. This story is unfolding nicely. Sparkles, right? Or those glittery things that you put on the cookies. And something cool and sticky. Aw, it was a candy cane. So there's the hot chocolate. There's the bowl of candy. Some mints. Next to the window, Mouse found something jingly and glinty. It was a jingle bell. Aw. This rope of jingle bell with little bells on it. And something bright and flickery. It was a candle. This is a very cozy book. Thank you, Books and Babe, for those issues. The holly berries. And something fine and silvery. It was an angel. It's finding all the little things that symbols of Christmas. Christmas angel with the candle glow right here outside the window. High on the mantle, Mouse found something soft and felty. It was a stocking. Look at that fireplace mantle with the stocking. And something white and floaty. It was a snow globe. Oh, do you remember this one, Books and Babe? It probably is because it's very nostalgic. A little snow globe with a little, yeah, classic Christmas. I agree, right? Little snowman in it. And something twinkly and twirly. It was a music box. His shadow follows him wherever he goes. Then there is the corner. Mouse found something tall and prickly. It was a tree. So here he is sitting on top of a present, and there's the stem of the tree, and then he's looking up, and there's the little decorations. Yes, princess. Isn't it really cool? Yeah, he's dancing around. Beep. The little smile. And something boxy and ribbony, lots and lots of them. Presents. Isn't that a great picture? Get those bold colors. Georgia Peach, right? Especially in children's literature. In real life, not so much. Then Mouse found someone whiskery and jolly. Aw, he's got a little present for the mouse. It was Santa Claus, and Santa whispered, "'Tis your very first Christmas, and all through the house, no one is loved more than you." It was very uncute to find a mouse in the house. I agree, Maria. Yeah, Mindy. A mouse? Mm-mm. Yes, we definitely love a good mouse in children's literature. The colors that they use for this. Little mouse. Aww! So he's going home. There's the mom and dad. They've got the little holly with the little berries on it. He's got his present from Santa. Little mouth. The end. Mouse's first Christmas. Definitely, Mindy, definitely a good one for Christmas. We always get 2 and 2. 2 regular ones and 2 Christmas ones. So we started out with the good Jan Brett Animal Treasury, and then we just finished Mouse's first Christmas. I'm a big Jan Brett fan, but I really like this one because of the colors and the nostalgia of it. The colors and the nostalgia. What did you guys think in the comment section? Samantha 2? Maria 2, Samantha 2? Yule 2? Yeah, I agree. Books and Babe 2? Bree 2? Georgia Peach 2? Bree. I like the emojis that you put in the Santa and the mouse. Mindy, tonight we're drinking orange. I think it's orange and cinnamon. And then we put some lavender syrup in it. It's really good. Julia 2? It's really good. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Okay, let's tap, tap, tap. Our goal tonight is 40K. We're almost there. Oh, peppermint, is it? I gotta get peppermint. Especially for the season. All right. We got 3 big bags filled with books from the library, so we can pick and choose what we want to read. This one's called The Hole. Where did we get this one? This one's from my book. The Hole. Picked it out because of this gorgeous picture in the front here. So it looks like it's got string all tied in, butterflies. And it looks like the little string is coming from the little girl here, the little redhead girl. Isn't that a pretty cover, Maria? I agree. It's like a mint green in the back with these bold colors. Yes, we definitely love a good color front page. Hey Siri, turn on. Got these little elephants on the end page. Isn't that pretty? Very creative. The Hole. There's a hole in the bottom bunk where my brother Matty used to sleep. I used to peer over the top and shout, "Morning, sleepyhead," but not anymore. Uh-oh. This might be a sad one. There's a hole in the bottom bunk where my brother Matty used to sleep. I used to peer over the top and shout, "Morning, sleepyhead," but not anymore. So I got this sunlight coming in. It's a little. I know, right, Maria? We're gonna have to get ready. There's a hole on the stool in the bathroom where Dad shaves. Dad used to give Maddie a shaving cream beard. So there's Dad, there's the sister, there's the black hole. There's a hole on the chair next to Mom's desk. Mom used to let Maddie draw smiley faces on her students' papers. Aw, so Mom's a teacher. Interesting how they use this. So this hole lets the sun in. They did, huh, Maria? They were sneaky about it too. Then this hole is being used for the mirror. This one I think is, maybe it's a window? When we sit down for dinner, our holes sit down too. Dad doesn't feel like eating, Mom doesn't feel like talking, and I don't feel like having another meal without Maddie. I hate these holes. Aw. I think we know what happened to Maddie. Yeah, unalived individuals. I think so. Great use of symbols. My hole follows me everywhere. At school, some of the kids don't see it. Others ignore it. But if you say, I have a hole too, my grandma, my aunt, my dad. Aw. A great way to talk about this. Yeah, fingers crossed he's at college. Maybe he's an older brother. At recess, I'm the first one to swing. I'm the first one to tire swing. And when I see Maddie's best friend, Randall, I don't feel like swinging anymore. Instead, I inch closer to my hole and stare at it. My friend Nora joins me. It's deep, I say, and dark. It is. Nora agrees. So the hole follows her wherever she goes, and there's the old best friend. Maddie's best friend, Randall. Hello, I shout into the hole. Hello, the hole says back. Anybody down there, I yell. Down here, the hole calls back. I put one foot into the hole. I take a deep breath. That's a really cute picture though, this circle with this green. And then the little tuft of hair, red hair and the yellow. Down, down, down I go. Until I reach the bottom. The hold is hard and cold. I shiver and start to cry. I'm sad, but I'm also angry. I pound my fists against the hole. Why, Maddie? Why? Oh. I grab lumps of dirt and throw them against the wall. I need my brother. It's gotta be very difficult as a child to go through that. When I finally collapse on the ground, everything goes quiet. I miss you, Maddie, I whisper. Miss you, the hole says back. Oh. I sit in the silence for what seems like a long time. I don't feel good, but I think I feel better. Isn't that a gorgeous picture though? Right when the story gets at its lowest. Yes, you see their energy, but in a new way. Isn't that pretty though? They put us in that deep hole, but then the illustrator gives us this gorgeous picture to look at. The butterflies and this green. It's like a mint green. This yellow. And then the little girl's hair. It's a tough subject, but they give us really nice things to look at. Nora reaches down to help me out of the hole. We sit with our legs dangling inside. Do you want to tell me about your brother? Nora asks. And I do. Yeah, we definitely need our sadness. This is a really cute book. It's a tough subject, but if you can balance it out. So I tell her how he loved to wear an eye patch and call me matey. How I almost always let him win our sword battles just to see his victory dance. How he loved butterflies and ice cream. Oh. Books and Babe, we don't know yet. And we don't know if we're going to find out. We just know that he's missing. He's not there. So there's the brother. He liked to catch butterflies, be a pirate. How he knew everything about elephants, even how many muscles they have in their trunks. 40,000 muscles in their trunks. So there he is explaining his favorite animal, the elephants. Yeah, Georgia Peach, we're gonna see what we can find out. When I sit down for dinner that night, my hold is still there. But I pick up my spoon, hang it from my nose, and make a trumpeting sound anyway. Dad and Mom laugh just like they used to. Who invited the elephant to dinner? Dad says. And for a minute, it's like Maddie's with us. Aww. Yeah, he either passed away or left. I hate that Maddie's gone, but I don't hate that hole. Not anymore, because I know I can always fill it with memories of him. It's a good way to write about that. What is it? The description of when somebody dies. They left a hole. They left a hole. They left a hole in my heart. It'd be really interesting if they don't tell us how he passed. It says, in memory of Vincent Vinnie William Barron and for Lindsay Van Adelaide, Damien, and Cecilia, who filled the hole he left with love and hope. To learn more about Vinnie, visit mightyvincent.org. Oh, okay, so you visit mightyvincent.org, you find out what happens. Right, Samantha? Let's see, this was published this year, 2025. And we're going to see what types of mediums they used. It doesn't tell us. But the and the whole. This is a new one, 2025. Really good. This is really good. It's a really good book on how to tackle death, especially for a young kid. The whole. Gorgeous illustrations, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 10 out of 10, Samantha. I agree. Yeah, very touching books and Babe. I agree. All right, let's take a vote. We started with Jam Brett's Animal Treasury 1. Mouse's First Christmas 2. And then The Whole 3. I'm going to go with 3. I really enjoyed this one. I really love the illustrations, the pops of color, and the way the subject is handled. The Whole. Wild Faith 3, Yule 2, Julia 3, Samantha 2, Anne 3, Maria 2. Books and Babe going with 3. Yeah, that was a good one. Princess 3, Bree 2, and 3. Mm-hmm. We needed that one to shake us up a little. Books and Babe 3. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 hour. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops.
Starting now.
We're gonna be here forever. Hey Siri, cancel that.
Cancelled.
Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute.
1 minute. Starting now.
Okay, let's tap, tap, tap our goal. I know, 1 hour of tapping. Princess, yeah, that would be a great one for adults as well. I agree. My daughter's half brother was 21 just recent. Oh no, Books and Bail. I'm so sorry to hear that. Half brother, and he was only 21. Oh my gosh. Okay, our next Christmas book for today is called The Broken Ornament. I think we read this one last year. It's going to be a very sad thing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Books and Babe. Yeah, especially during the holidays. So sorry to hear that. The Broken Ornament. We love a good end page. Right, Georgia Peach? Hey Siri, turn on. We love a good Christmas village. The snow on top of the houses. Definitely would pick this one. Hey Manders 202, welcome in. The Broken Ornament. Jack wanted this to be the best Christmas ever. I want more decorations, he said. That way, Santa will see our house first. His father chuckled. Well, you've certainly got that Christmas spirit. So they're getting ready for Christmas. They're getting all the decorations, all the ornaments down. There's Dad. Jack wants all the decorations out so that Santa will see them first. He wants it to be the best Christmas ever. But it wasn't enough. Something was missing for Jack. Let's get a bigger tree. This tree is just fine, replied his mother. But Santa needs more room underneath to leave us more presents, said Jack. Jack, yeah, definitely gonna make, Jack wants to make this the best Christmas ever. Wants everything 2 times bigger. A big tree. Why did I think the kid is holding a real deer? Yeah, the kid is full of strategy. Yeah. I know, huh? Princess. Yeah, he is filled with strategy. He's everything that comes out, he's got to talk about it. I love these galoshes. Yeah, the illustration style is really cute. It was Christmas Eve. The house was decorated, the cookies were baked, and the tree had been trimmed. Yet Jack still felt like something was missing. He ran into the room holding a dusty old box. Look, I found more ornaments. His father sighed. I think we're finished decorating. Jack opened the box. A lone ornament lay nestled inside. Not that one, his mother said. So he finds this box. Look at his candy cane pajamas. Gotta get a pair of candy cane pajamas. Finds this one little ornament left, and Mom gets spooked and says, not that one. But Jack didn't listen. Uh-oh. They're all in their matching pajamas. You remember this one, Samantha? Yeah, this one. So he grabs it, and look what happens to it. It falls. The ornament hit the floor, shattering into a million glittery pieces. Jack, Michael, look at what you've done. It's just a janky old ornament, Jack replied. We'll get another one. No, we can't, his mother said as she went upstairs. Jack's father grabbed a box of tissues and followed her. Right, Georgia Peach? In all of his excitement, he grabbed it, broke it. And look at the mom, she's devastated. devastated. Jack knelt down, inspecting the shards. It was only an accident, he muttered. In a swirl of shimmery frost, a tiny figure formed. So out of that little broken ornament, this little figure comes out. And this light covers him. We love a magical Christmas. We love a magical Christmas. Are you my fairy godmother? Jack asked. A bubbly voice replied, Godmother? Oh no, they don't trust me with a wand. Call me Tinsel. So, do you grant wishes? Jack leaned in close. What is it you wish for? Tinsel replied. A smile curled in the corner of her mouth like a candy cane. I want the best Christmas ever. So there's Tinsel. She's inside of the Christmas tree. Look at how pretty the little lights are in the bulbs. Then let's deck these halls. Tinsel tossed a handful of glitter into the air. This is my type of fairy. Look at her. Then let's deck these halls. Tinsel tossed a handful of glitter into the air. Each fleck became a fluffy flake of snow. She shook a sprig of mistletoe, and its pearl berries dropped to the floor. From each berry, an enormous Christmas tree burst through the floorboards. Right, Kimberly? Let's deck these halls, period. She came to part, she did, huh? Forget the sadness. We're here to have a good time. So there she is, going wild. All these Christmas trees are coming out from the bottom of the floorboards. She shook things up, huh? Books in me. So all those trees came up from the floorboards and filled with snow. So there they are, right in the middle of the house, the living room. There's their tree. Tinsel tapped her tinkly bells. The front door flew open. A trio of caroling elves paraded in, followed by a herd of reindeer, an army of nutcrackers, and a rowdy bunch of snowmen. More, 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 Jack cried. Jack's getting his wish. He wants it to be the bestest and the loudestest. And look at the fairy. She's got her candy cane stockings on. We love a good candy cane pattern. They're the nutcrackers, snowmen, they're all fighting. All the nutcrackers here are getting the snowballs. Now you're tapping her teeth. I know. Isn't she funny? Yeah, the nutcrackers are really cute. This is a good picture. Is this merry enough? Tinsel asked. Jack's house was the most Christmassy in the whole town, probably even the whole world, but somehow something was still missing. A shining fragment caught Jack's eye. Tinsel, can you get Mom a new ornament? There's Tinsel. So he is just getting filled with all that Christmas. Over 1,000 nutcrackers, Princess? Oh my gosh. Yeah, her little high heels are cute, huh? I know, some people just love Christmas. No can do, Tinsel replied. I can give you every ornament in the North Pole, but it won't replace the one you broke. Why not? Asked Jack. Tinsel fluttered near a gingerbread house, and it began to glow from within. Take a look, Sugar Plum. So he asked to replace Keith House, and his wife is trying to get rid of them. Oh my gosh. Hey Lauren, welcome in. I'm sure there would be a lot of buyers for them. So Tinsel said she could give him anything he wants, every ornament in the world, except for the one that he broke. And she gave him this gingerbread house that was glowing within and told him to look inside. And you got everybody else participating. Jack peered through the frosting framed window to see a little girl hanging the ornament he had broken. When she was young, your mother's favorite holiday tradition was trimming the tree with her grandma, said Tinsel. Jack could hear his great-grandmother's voice. I've had these since I was your age. She handed over the box of ornaments. Now they are yours. Uh-oh, Jack. These glass ornaments. I love these glass ornaments. Each Halloween they would run out. So this is a memory. This is his mom when she was a little girl with the grandmother. And he's peering into the window and look at the candy drops with frosting. Aren't they, Maria? I love them. Glass blown, yes. Oh, did you, Kimberly? Oh, nice. I know, I gotta start something. You guys are doing it? I have to do it. That was great-grandmother's ornament and I broke it? Jack looked at all the things the fairy had brought. Somehow it was too much and yet not enough. I wanted this to be the best Christmas ever and now it's the worst. Can you fix it? So he started feeling bad. He started feeling bad for breaking the ornament. Because it was his grandmother's. Great-grandmother's. There is only one person who can make that kind of Christmas magic, replied Tinsel. Santa? He asked. No, you. Tinsel tweaked his nose. You silly reindeer. Like a whoosh of the north wind, an idea rushed into Jack's head. He grabbed pencils, paint, and paper and set off to work. There is our friend Jack, just working away on something new. Let's see what he comes up with. Jack heard his parents' footsteps on the stairs. In the blink of an eye, Tinsel's winter wonderland melted away. Time for bed, Jack. His mother's voice was soft. Santa will be here soon. Wait, I have something for you, Jack said. I'm sorry I broke your ornament. His mother opened her gift. Aw, Jack, what's this? Aw. We love a family who gets together and puts on PJs. Matching PJs. Yes, almost at 40K. Let's keep tapping away, guys. Tap, tap, tap. Yes, we love a good glow, too. Christmas tree. It's your grandma giving you the ornaments. Jack's mother looked closely. But how? How did you know? Christmas magic, Jack said with a shrug. Oh, Jack, I love it. His mother hung the ornament at the top of the tree. Jack's heart felt so big, no amount of wrapping paper could hide it. Finally, it was the best Christmas ever. Aw, he drew a little picture of the great-grandmother and the mom. With the little pom-poms around it. Gave it to the mom. She opened it up, put it on the tree. Aww. And then look at the Winter Wonderland people. They're all outside looking. And there's Santa. Isn't that a great picture? Nothing says Christmas than a big bay window. All the Christmas characters looking inside at a family deck, putting an ornament on a tree with a warm glow. Right, Maria? Isn't that great? Such a happy feeling. Love it. It says for Sophia who broke the ornament. I guess Sophia was the inspiration for. Oh, look at Jack got her a wand. That is so funny. When did this come out? This is a great Christmas story. 2018. The end. The broken ornament. I know, right, Julia? Julia, Sophie, who broke the ornament. A good way to wrap up the live. Yes, definitely a 10. The broken ornament. You guys got really good titles tonight. Really good titles. We started out with Jambret's Animal Treasury 1. Then we read Mouse's First Christmas 2. Good Christmas titles tonight. Good Christmas titles. 2. Then we took a little dip. The whole. This one was good though. Definitely might think about getting this one for my son. And then The Broken Ornament 4. Hey Lola, welcome back. It's good to have you. Let's vote. What did you guys think? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Wild Faith 3, Bree 2 and 4. Yule 4, Books and Babe 4, Maria 4. Brooke Comer 4, Princess 4. Yeah, 4 was a good one. It's a good way to wrap up our Christmas hour together. Magali 4. Samantha, your vote shifted. I'm going to say 3 and 4. I really like the black hole one. All right, let's set the timer for 1 minute. Hey Siri, set the timer for 1 minute. Let's see if the last couple of minutes that we have, we can get to 40K. Yeah, we definitely ended on a high note. I agree. For those of you who joined us late, tomorrow we're going to be making for Project Wednesday a turkey. This is the model that I made. She did not come to be served, but to serve. This is going to be the pattern, the template that we're going to be using tomorrow. So I want you guys to think about ideas. Kimberly, did you like that one? Kimberly, I'm going to be using that one to death. So get used to it. Yeah, she's a diva all 3. Clucking gorgeous. I love it. Yes, very Gorgina. I want you guys to be thinking about what you, yeah, definitely a showgirl. Her and the winter owl, they're going to be best friends. She almost looks like a what do you call it? Hey Siri, turn off. What are the ones with the big feathers? Forgot. I want you guys to be thinking about your color patterns. We might not go as crazy with the feathers. Peacock, thank you so much, Maria. Yeah, she is serving nothing but looks this Thanksgiving. That's it. That's all you're going to get from her. A peacock, yes. So this is the template. Maybe we'll tone it down just a little bit with the feathers. But Bucks and Babe, yes, keep those ideas so that tomorrow we can create our turkey for Thanksgiving. We're going to put her here. A clucking good time. Which one was I going to take? I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, I want you guys to think about your colors tomorrow. We have this really good copper one. This is a very fallish. We made the 20 template. All right, Maria, yeah, you guys are. So we got this copper color, and then we have these gold flakes. Gold flakes, and then what else? We might want to use, yeah, we're going to use googly eyes with that one. Yeah, but think about, I want you guys to think about the colors, and then tomorrow when we read our first title, then we'll go ahead and go right into, yeah, that copper one is very pretty. A golden turkey, Maria? I agree. I agree. Alrighty, friends. Thank you so much for the 35K 1,000 likes. Really appreciate it. If you are on the East Coast and you're getting ready for bed, a golden copper. I love that. If you're on the East Coast, have yourselves a good night. If you're going to stay up late, we'll be back on again in about 40 minutes for the West Coast feed. All new titles, fresh new titles with 2 Christmas and then 2 regular titles. Have a good night, everybody, and we will see you in a bit. Have a good night, man.